Hello, good people of YouTube. My name is Nathan. And so it's been a really long time since I actually posted. Um, I think last time I said something about like I would try posting twice a week. That actually never happened. And I think as a college student, studies come first. And in life, there's priorities that you need to meet. So that's why I've been like kind of gone, is because studies I've been trying my best, but like basically finals is. I did finish my second final today. I went on Mondays, which is an essay, so pretty much done. Anyways, I want to spend today talking. Today's Saturday. I want to spend it talking about um college and what you kind of need to expect. What you should expect yourself to achieve. Like what should be your goal. This varies for different people, but I think the biggest thing that people should aim for is trying to learn stuff. I mean, like, try taking like useful information and like gaining some insight or valuable knowledge from courses that you're learning from. So, for example, like, I had a politics class this quarter, and it was about politics in the world, how they are shaped, what actions do leaders take to stay in power, why are leaders more likely to do certain things, and one thing I learned about was backwards induction, where basically to find out what your opponent would do, you can work backwards to see from their perspective and see that everyone's going to work in their best interest. So you can work backwards to see your payoffs depending on people's moves. Um, yeah, that was my simple explanation. But for me, that's something I really learned from comparative politics this quarter. But for any other class, try not just getting a grade, try getting information, knowledge, wisdom, something. Because I'm guessing many of you, like me, went to public school, which is absolutely free. But from public school, from high school to college, you're just trying to get the best grades you can. At the same time, you're trying to learn, but that emphasis of learning wasn't really there. Because basically, everyone in the school system knows that all the students are trying to get into like good universities, like UCs or Ivies. So they're all trying to get the A's and not actually trying to learn information. Like, I've known a few people who've BS their way into like UCLA because I mean, like, they would get help from friends, and they would discord is a huge problem for schools. I will say that people can just work together anonymously and share information that they shouldn't be getting. But I think learning is the biggest thing in college. You pay thousands of dollars, some of you put in a lot of time there. You should just try learning something, and it's gonna help you down the line. Because at the end of your 3 years of college, you're gonna get a degree, no matter what your GPA is, and you're gonna enter the workforce with the skills you've learned in college. Someone told me it's not really about the degree you get; it's the skills you get in college. That's what distinguishes you from everyone else who doesn't have a college degree, a bachelor's. That's why, when you go to college, it's about learning, not about just grades, GPA. Now, if you're trying to go to master school, grades. But I want to say this: it's not getting good grades is not as important as learning, because without learning anything, let's say you have a master's degree but you don't learn, you don't know how to deal with people, you don't know how to like solve certain problems. Like let's say you go to business school, but you can't communicate with people. Like, how are you going to like work effectively in your job as a business man or woman? you can't. You need communication. You need to be able to sell the product, or you need to be able to uh, swing customers over to your company, but you can't do that because you lack the communication skill that you could have learned in school. That's why I feel that when I see people around me, especially this quarter, I've seen people in the Discord chats like chatting about like information or homework answers or test answers, and it really hurts me because I learned that everyone here doesn't value education like that. They just value it as, oh, this is a way for me to show that I'm A. And that's true too. You are an A student if you do really well. But at the same time, I've seen plenty of brilliant people who don't have the best GPAs, but they learned information. They know how to use it, and that's what's powerful, is that they get the knowledge, they retain it, they use it, and that makes it so much better than just having a 4.0, 3.8 GPA. And so that's basically my 2 cents on what you should do in college. You should just go to college, learn some skills, learn information. For me, I'm a history major, so I better know the history dates, what's going on at certain time periods. Like, learn the skills, because when you go off into your workplace, your last 4 years in college can either help you or break you. All right, that's enough from me. I'm kind of tired from finals, so stay safe and have a good night.